Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is our review video, EMC review video number 2. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to graph a line parallel to y equals 3x plus 4 that passes through 2, 4, and then I want to write the equation. Okay, so first step is I do not want that. I'm going to erase that. Let's go ahead and draw a line, a graph, sorry. So here we go. We got our nice little graph going here. Boom, boom, boom. And the first thing to do, I want to draw a line parallel to the equation right here that goes through this point. So the first thing I'm going to do is find that point. So here we go. We got 2 on the x, so we always graph the x part first, then the y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4. Whoops, there we go. 2, 4. There's my point right there. And then my slope is given to me right here, and if it's parallel, I want the same slope. Okay, so we're going to use my m equals 3 over 1. So I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. Okay, and I could do the same thing going down 3, down 1, 2, 3, back 1. So there's the graph of the line. I kind of messed up on going through those points, but I hope you get the idea. But there's the graph of the line, and we got our line. Now I want to write the equation. Okay, I'm given a slope and a point, so I want to put this into point-slope form. To do this, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my x1 and y1, which is given to me right here, and we're going to switch our colors up. We get y minus y1, which is 4, equals my slope, which is 3, and we got x minus 2. If I want, I could put this into slope-intercept form, which why don't we go ahead and just do that for fun. Distribute the 3, I'm using this gross lime green, so we get 3x minus 6 equals y minus 4. Last step is we want to go ahead and add the 4 over, and we get y equals 3x minus 2. And guys, this question right here is going to be very similar to the question on your test, question 20 and 21. Okay? Let's move on to the next question. What would x have to be, so what would the value of x have to be in order for the slope to be 1, given these points? Well, I know the slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now let's plug in everything I know by giving it x1, y1, x2, y2. So we're kind of working this one backwards. We haven't quite done a problem like this before. I know my slope is 1, so instead of m, I'm going to write 1 equals y2, which is 6, minus y1, which is 4, over, we're going to get x2, which is x, minus x1, which is 2. Let's go ahead and see what we end up with. 6 minus 4, that's going to give me 2 over x minus 2 equals 1. Now there's two ways we can think about it. I could just guess what would be a value for x that would give me a 2 on the bottom, because if I get 2 on the bottom, it would be 2 over 2, and that would equal 1. Or I can go ahead and treat this as 1 over 1, and I can cross multiply. Let's go ahead and do the cross multiply piece. Here we go. Cross multiply, womp, womp, and we get 2 equals x minus 2. Okay, this is multiplied by 1, and this is also multiplied by 1, but it doesn't really change the value. Okay, so what can I do next? I'm going to erase some of this so I have some more space. So sorry about that. Okay, there we go. So this becomes just 2 equals x minus 2. Add the 2 over, and I get 4. So x would have to be 4. I know this is true because if I plug this in, let's go ahead and make this nice and thick to read here. So y1, this would become 4. This would be 6. This would be 4 because that's what we solved it to be. And this would be 2. Right? 6 minus 4 is 2 over 2. 2 over 2 is equal to 1. 1 equals 1. So that's how we know it's true. Go back and check that one carefully. Alright, here's our last one. This one's just a review one because it's kind of the longest one here. We're going to write an equation given 2 points. So first thing we want to do is label our points. Use our slope formula. And y2 is going to be 10 minus 2 over x2, which is 5 minus a negative 3. That becomes positive, so I'm going to get 8 over 8, which is going to be 1. So my slope is 1. Okay, 10 minus 2, 5 minus a negative 3, so we get 8 over 8. Once I have a slope, then I can get a point, and we can go ahead and solve using point-slope formula. So our point-slope formula is going to be y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Plug in 1 for m. Y minus 2 equals x minus a negative 3. That's going to become a positive 3. And that's technically an equation of the line. Now if I want, I could further this and make it into slope-intercept form, which I will do. Distribute the 1, and I end up with y minus 2 equals x plus 3. Add the 2, and we get y equals x plus 5. And there it is, the end of the line. Game over. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.